What's going on, guys? It is your boy Hypebeast, UK's biggest Hypebeast, back again with another YouTube video. And you might be asking, why the hell am I wearing this Formula 1 Grand Prix jacket? And that is because this weekend is the British Grand Prix and I will be attending, so you know I had to cop the Supreme Grand Prix jacket. Bit of a different setting. I'm in my kitchen. Anyways, before we get into the top 10 Hypebeast items that I hate, I need breakfast, I need energy. To be honest, I actually have quite good energy right now. But anyway, I need some more. So yeah, let's make breakfast. Weetabix. Well, that's just great, isn't it? My oats, empty. Milk, porridge, honey, peanut butter. Anyway, let me eat my breakfast and actually have the top 10 items that I hate upstairs in my room. So let me eat my breakfast and then we'll go to my room. Okay, now breakfast is over. By the way, I say breakfast, it's 1 o'clock. Anyways, upstairs I have the top 10 Hypebeast items that I hate, that I bought. And yeah, let's go see what they are. Okay guys, so here we are. And before we actually start this video, I want to give a massive shout out to Blazendary Giancarlo. He actually posted a similar video like this the other week where he showed his supporters and subscribers a top 10 clothing items that he regretted buying. I thought it was a really good idea and I enjoyed watching the video of just, I don't know, it just made me feel exactly the same. Like, why did I buy that? Why the hell do I even own that? And basically, I wanted to do a kind of similar video. So for whatever reason, if you're not subscribed to Giancarlo, please go and check him out. I'll leave his YouTube down below. But basically, he definitely did give me a bit of inspiration for this video. And I messaged him last night if it was cool if I basically did my own version. And didn't just do clothes, just did Hypebeast items in general. And he was super cool about it, so I just want to say thank you to Blazendary and, well, Blazendary Giancarlo. And yeah, please go and check him out if you, for some reason, have been living under a rock and don't know who he is. Now, let's get into the top 10 Hypebeast items that I hate that I personally own. So, I don't know if this video is going to be in order, to be honest. But anyway, number 10 has got me so mad this week, and I haven't even shown you guys me unboxing the Reese's Travis Puffs Scots. The Reese Puffs Travis Scots sweet and crunchy corn puffs. Well listen, Travis Scott, you sold an empty box. An empty box for $50. What? I bought this box thinking that there was cereal actually going to be in there, and I wanted to do, you know, the whole, some funny video with the actual Travis Scott and the cereal and la. Let me grab this box again. He did a pop-up in Paris where he sold merch and these Reese Puffs and la, and I hit someone up in Paris called contactaripetrou. If you don't know who contactaripetrou is, please go and check him out. He's an amazing seller on Instagram of Hypebeast stuff, shoes and clothing and basically everything release related. And basically he managed to get me a box of Reese Puffs and a hoodie, and massive shout out to him. Thank you so much to contactaripetrou. Again, I'll leave his Instagram down below. Great guy, I've actually met him in person as well. But anyway, that's not the point. He sent me the Reese Puffs and I was like, bro,
where's the cereal?
He's like, no, that's how Travis Scott sold it. That's how it was at the pop-up. They didn't actually sell the cereal. They sold empty boxes for $50. What? That should be illegal. You sold an empty cardboard box for $50. Unbelievable. And that is why I hate this item. So number 9 is a clothing item, and a clothing item I actually wore the other day to Wireless Festival. This Balenciaga track jacket, or whatever you want to call it. First reason why I hate it, why is it £800? It is literally a £50 track jacket. Like, it's so thin, the zippers are crap, there's no like amazing material to it, nothing about it should be £800. That's first thing. Second thing, the sizing just doesn't make any sense. I think this is a medium and it legit goes down to my knees to the point where it doesn't actually look very good on. I think one of my most liked pictures ever on Instagram is in that jacket. I'll put it on the screen right now. I think it has like 60,000 likes in this jacket. It is a really, really cool jacket. But why is it 800 pounds? How? How? That shouldn't be allowed. Literally should be illegal to sell a track jacket like this, which literally costs them $20 to make probably. And basically when I bought it, I had no idea that it was gonna be this big. And yeah, that's why I hate the Balenciaga jacket. Now to number 8, and a bit of a personal reason why I hate this Supreme Brooklyn box logo. Really, really cool t-shirt, but the reason why I hate it is because I have lost 2 of these. Not 1, 2. And this is my 3rd Brooklyn box logo, who I actually bought off of Harrison Neville. And he got it in a mystery box, and it was a size large. And basically the other 2 that I had were an XL. And I was like, look, Harrison, I'll buy the large off you and I'll just try and swap it for an XL. And basically have never ever found an XL since. So I'm just stuck with this size large. If anyone has an XL, let me know on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, @Hypebeast, exactly the same as my YouTube. I'll link that down below too. Jesus Christ, why do I feel like I'm linking so much down below today? What the hell? Anyway, goodbye. Number 7 on this list, the Nike Air Fear of Gods. Oh my God, I absolutely hate this shoe. Now, Jerry Lorenzo makes these shoes look so cool. Like, Jerry Lorenzo just makes everything look cool. He's like just such a cool guy. I've met him a couple times and he is a pretty cool guy. But anything he wears just makes him look amazing. And then you think, oh my God, that looks so fire. Let me go ahead and buy that. Fear of God Air Nike, what the hell ever you want to call them. Look great on him. I put them on with a pair of jeans, I look ridiculous. I put them on with a pair of cargo pants, I look ridiculous. I put them on with sweatpants, I look ridiculous. I don't understand. The main reason why I actually hate this shoe is I literally cannot get it off. Like, the way that these shoes come on and off is just so stupid. Like, they're fully leather around basically here, and mine are so creased purely for me literally like ripping the shoe apart trying to get my foot out. The amount of time, I think I've worn these twice, and both times my girlfriend has literally, I bet you know that moment where you're literally on the bed like this and my girlfriend is just pulling my foot off to the point where she can barely breathe and I just cannot get this shoe off. Like, really, really cool shoe, really, really cool collab. Basically, the materials around here and the way you get them on and off is just an absolute nightmare, and the reason why I hate the Nike Fear of God shoes. Is that what they're called? Anyway, garbage. See ya. Okay, another purchase that basically I regret buying, so it's not exactly something that I hate, but I do regret buying, is this Supreme TNF Leopard in a size medium. Since when was I ever a medium? Never. I could just never find this jacket for the right price, so I just bought it straight away, and when I put it on, well, it basically just doesn't fit me, does it? So I'll basically try and pull off a size medium at some point on my Instagram. So yeah, make sure you look out for that. But I hate this jacket because I could never get it, and when I did get it, it just didn't fit me at all. So it was honestly my fault for buying the wrong size, but that's not the point. That's why I hate the Supreme Leopard. Anyway, I have no idea what number we are on, but the next item is something that I purchased recently and completely regret, and have decided that I absolutely hate these shoes. These shoes are garbage. It really is as simple as that. These are the Nike Off-White X Kyger. Now, I have no idea who Kyger is, and why again does Virgil look really cool in it and I look like garbage? And to be honest, I've asked a few people and they also look horrendous in this shoe. And also the track thing at the bottom, I put this on my foot and it just didn't make sense. I wasn't even touching the floor. Like, I was literally like, you see these spikes, they like move around. It was so weird. The shoe really isn't comfortable at all. And someone also told me, like, after a while, not even after a while, like after a week, all these spikes just go. So the spikes are basically pointless at that point. I don't really know. I didn't really like any of the colorways. I got these for retail, so I just bought them and just put them in my storage unit that I have. Yeah, completely stupid purchase. The off-white tag is pretty cool. It's like a felt kind of material. It's not like just a plastic tag. Engineered to the exact specifications of trail runners, worn to be wild. Now the thing is, this is supposed to be for trail runners, right? But no trail runner is into off-white. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, just a bunch of hypebeasts are gonna buy these shoes. No trail runner worn to be wild is actually gonna buy this. But yeah, I hate this shoe. I hate the colorway. I don't know why it needs to be an off-white collab. Why don't you just make this shoe not an off-white collab? And yeah, I don't know, but the only people who are gonna buy this are complete hypebeasts like me, and they're just gonna sit in my storage unit forever. Next item is this Supreme. I'm so gonna ruin my hair right now. The next item that I hate is this Supreme Simpson helmet that actually is really squeezing my head right now, and yeah, it's basically really hurting my head. Now, the reason why I hate this helmet is basically because I could have sold it for £2,000 on the day of release, and basically I was so greedy, and I completely took an L. Let's do a little story time with Ari. So on release day, when this helmet actually came out, I actually knew the person who was first in line. So I went up to them and I was like, yo, are you buying the helmet? He was like, nah, man, I don't have £400 to buy it. So I was like, okay, I'll give you £400 and just buy me the helmet. So he comes out and he buys me this helmet, and basically I got it for retail, oh my God, without even being in the line. And then I put it up on eBay. Like, StockX and stuff like that wasn't even a thing back then. This was like nearly 3 years ago. So I put it up on eBay and it sells for £2,000. I'm like, what? I just sold this helmet for £2,000. Like, I never had £2,000. I've literally felt rich. I was like, holy moly, that's the most I've ever made from reselling. So I messaged the guy on eBay and I'm like, yo, eBay took £200 fees, because they do. They take like 10% fees. And £200 to me was like kind of a big deal. So I was like, yo, could I like come to you? I'll refund you on eBay and then you just bank transfer me. So I traveled to him 2 hours on a train. I get to him and I refund him on eBay. And the refund takes 24 hours to go through. And the guy does not have another £2,000 to pay me. He literally like blew his whole account on a Supreme helmet. I couldn't believe it. So he couldn't actually afford to pay me again, whilst the refund was like, you know, going back to him. I couldn't believe it. And after that, he said he was gonna pay me, and he never did, because the helmet started to go down in price. And yeah, that's story time with Hypebeast in the helmet on Formula 1 race weekend. Number 3 on my list is this jacket right here. And this item I don't particularly hate, but I do definitely regret buying it. Now, this is a Kith Versace collaboration jacket. Now, that collab is pretty cool. In the end, it didn't really sell well at all. And basically, that's the only reason why I bought it, because I was like, look, this jacket is really cool, but I don't want to spend so much on it if, you know, it doesn't basically resell. But I did the exact opposite, and I went ahead and spent £1,700, which is what the retail was on this jacket. Basically, this jacket does not go for £1,700, I don't think, on StockX. I'm not sure. I'm gonna put the StockX price on the screen, and I've never wore it, ever. But that is the reason why I hate it. This is the worst item I have ever bought, and I cannot believe I bought it. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. It is the Supreme blow-up chair that was retailed for £250 for a blow-up chair. And I was like, look, that is outrageous. But hey, I need a new chair. So this corner was actually empty in my room, and I was like, perfect. Look, the chair's £250, but it's gonna be sat in my room and it's actually gonna make sense. Friends can use it, etc, etc. Well, guess what? I bought the chair and I just could not blow it up. Now, I might have actual videos of me and my friend on Snapchat trying to blow this chair up for the longest time.
So the worst thing is, you got to blow both sides up.
We just couldn't blow it up. It was not possible to blow this chair up by mouth. If any of you guys did it, please let me know. Literally, I was like, I give up. When the Supreme Director's chair came out, I was like, perfect. Bought one of those. I actually bought 2 of those. One is right there and one is behind the camera over there. I just, oh my God, it made me so angry that I just literally got rid of it. So that is item number 2. Now, item number 1.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
I need a sip of water before we get into number 1. Why and how can somebody sell this for £30. A brick worth about 20p. Supreme put their logo on it, and now this brick is worth £150, £100 plus. Again, I'm gonna put the StockX price on the screen because I don't 100% know how much it goes for right now. A Supreme brick actually happened. This happened like 1 or 2 years ago, so you might have forgotten about it. But Supreme, legit, released a brick. Oh, and I bought it. I bought a few of them. I literally have like 2 or 3 bricks at home.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
That's enough of me ranting and raving about the top 10 Hypebeast items that I hate. Please, please, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you smash the like button. Let's try and get 3,000 likes on this video. Please subscribe right now if you are new to my channel as well. I'm trying to hit 200,000 subscribers. And yeah, from me and the Supreme brick, we are out. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's been your boy Hypebeast, UK Speakers Hypebeast. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Hypebeast. It is linked down below. It is on the screen right here. It is fire. And yeah, what a vibe.